First one here, bitches.
Look at this dude getting second.
You're third place? You're late, but that's okay, there's still room. Smile!
Boop. Hi. Hi, everybody's. Let me get this accepted for Tango so that I can join in over there for the collab so we can share chat and shit. But how's everybody doing? Thank you so much for being here, Raven Moon. Thank you, Wiccan and Glow, for the second and third.
Oh, is that what it is? You were trying to bang us all at once? That's horrible of you.
But let me get some shout outs going. Yeah, it's party time, babies. Okay. Get a shout out for you.
Ow, I just stabbed a blowy up thingy.
Because I'm also kind of packing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, there's that out of the way. So, okay. Now I just need to get myself in the Discord now. I'm working on it, Tango. Give me a damn bleeding second.
I emptied my personal inventory.
In his truck.
I blew all my load into I blew all my load into that truck. So.
Okay, let me get over.
Allie, you know what to do. Food. Allie, you know what to do.
I blew my load into the truck. That's what. Yeah. Allie is the fucking clip master. So that. How's it going, Maurice? Good, good. I'm glad everybody's doing better than me right now, having rolled a fucking 4 to start this evening. I mean, at least I didn't roll a fucking nat 1.
That is very true. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid. I really
my
am.
OBS just disconnected.
No.
Oh shit.
Yay.
Just reconnected.
Okay. All right, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here until.
Okay, okay. I'm not gonna be mad at it.
You're neutral.
I'm
That's
neutral.
all.
I will take it.
God. Roll 1d20.
You got a 10?
I got a 10.
Oh.
Oh, Glow got a 19. Tao got a 12.
Let's see. I remember I wrote the command in there, so you'd be able to use it to.
What is the command again?
Right. Hold on a second. I have to. It's been a minute since I wrote it.
Okay.
So I don't have any pluses. I don't have any minuses. I will be happy with the neutral.
Okay. And then
I did write it. Thought I wrote it anyway.
Camera.
What is it for?
To roll stupid check actually, and actually yeah, it's exclamation stupid. That's the command.
And then there's Solara.
That's Lara.
Okay.
Like I said, exclamation
like
2.
everybody's here?
Or not? No, not exclamation 2. Fuck you. See, I'm fucking. No, it's just stupid, not 2. Stupid 2.
But yeah, Raven, yeah. I ended up getting a 10. I'll take the 10 because I don't have any pluses. I don't have any negatives. I'm just neutral. I just go based off.
I got a 10 too.
Woo.
So
exclamation point stupid. Yes.
That's over on Wiccan's channel. Raven. Yeah. That's not. It's not. It doesn't. It's not compatible.
It still shows us all in shared chat.
I know, but it's not.
Yeah, we are.
That roll.
The commands
the commands don't work.
Yes.
That's what I'm meaning.
Uh-oh. Glow rolled a nat 1.
I mean, I rolled a 19 in the, like.
In here, it doesn't count in here.
Yeah.
I would say the one on stream does not count. The one that's in the Discord counts.
All right.
Yeah, no crossbot. Okay. Let me.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're not the stupid Maurice.
Okay. All right. Now this can give me my.
And you got 11.
Oh damn, Tango! You really? It's saying no to you tonight.
Glow got the stupid.
Wow.
What Tango?
It's saying no to you tonight.
Apparently.
God damn.
I gotta see this. Hold on.
I don't even want to repeat that. Why is that not showing up in chat though?
Yeah, that's
No,
weird.
no numbers. No
Oh,
numbers
because
after.
the share chat stopped.
Oh,
Why did
what?
that
Oh,
happen?
but probably because you lost
OBS
connection.
disconnected. Yeah. There we
Okay,
go.
now it's on.
Yeah.
Tango, I give
Okay,
you
yeah.
permission to redo
Command
that
is
command.
once, just once a day. That's it.
Mhm.
It's not done multiple times. I'm sorry.
On my chat, you can do it multiple times.
All right. So I've got.
No, it's still
What,
just
you-
like
I
no.
still don't like you.
No. No.
It's like, no.
No, Mr. Vader. No.
Okay, I'm gonna disable it on mine. Otherwise, it's gonna keep fucking every single
but-
time. It's gonna
Oh,
hit
yeah.
back. So
But Wiccan showed
didn't
me
know you
how
wrote one
to
too.
like whatchamacallit, the background of my character sheet, and now it looks really cool.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Wiccan.
Okay, so are we ready or do we need to wait on anything?
I think
I
we're
think
Maybe
good.
maybe for my stupid to be better, because clearly everything's broken.
Yep. Got
My slot machine still works as you see, but the dice are broken. So nope, no more rolling for stupid from my side.
Oh, Allie, what are you drinking?
You should just not touch any dice.
Are you just
Angry
not
Orchard
even?
green apple.
Are you
Damn
just
it!
not looking at both of us? We're both fucking drinking over here.
I didn't know I can only have one tab pulled up at a time on one fucking monitor. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I felt like
I
it was.
managed.
I felt like it was well needed
I can
today.
only tab back and forth so much. Thank you.
He's drinking an original Angry Orchard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I went
no.
OG.
Yeah, he went OG. I went green apple.
So back to my question: do we waiting for anything? Or are we good?
No, I
think
think we're good.
Okay.
I'm
Is
all set
everyone
up.
with us?
Everybody that's
I mean,
normally
everybody's
here.
as far as my counting.
I have
Well,
water.
Where's Yeah, I got water as well. So where's is Dingus? We waiting for him?
Or is he
Or
at
is he
work?
gonna
No,
come? Is he at work this evening?
Absolutely.
he should be working.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's.
He should be working. He hasn't responded today, though.
Yeah, he hasn't responded at all, really. If at all.
Let's see.
Anyways.
Yeah,
so-
he's away, so
Thanks,
he's
man.
most likely
Stupid.
he's most likely at work. Brain can't function.
You're
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Don't
Well,
worry, Allie.
last chance. Bathroom, snacks, beverages.
Nope.
Anything else you might need to do?
I think I'm
Uh, Jonah's even
the
got his
cat.
crayons. So
Yeah, Jonah's got his crayons. He's munching.
Good.
Yep.
As long as he's got his crowns, all can be right in the world. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, we're gonna go ahead and start it on up.
Okay.
All right. Let me
Alrighty.
get
Okay.
the music stop here.
I'm gonna just turn mine
All right.
down.
yeah, mine's already
got-
down to. I got mine at 50%.
I'm probably gonna turn it up just a smidge though.
A smidge.
A smidgy smidge.
Well,
A
because
smidge of a smidge.
well, because I mean, since I have the music on OBS like turned all the way to max, I
Yeah.
mess with it off to the side, so it's sitting at like right now max at like 40.
Fair warning, if you guys catch any weird sounds going on, it's I don't know. It sounds like
Oh,
neighbors or
oh,
something.
No,
um,
we don't need to know. We don't need to know what's going on over there. Okay.
Also, I wanted to tell you, Demon, Vox
Yes.
Machina got a season 4.
What?
Yeah, I just
What's
found
that?
out about it
Yeah,
today.
excited. Doesn't surprise me. Not even a little bit.
Oh, I'm not surprised either. My wife and I haven't watched season 3 yet, but we'll absolutely, because the last episode of 3 is supposed to be Thursday, correct?
Yeah, I'll be on
Yes.
Thursday.
Oh.
Tomorrow. Basically tomorrow.
Yep, it'll be
Oh,
tomorrow.
thank you. I wasn't sure if Thursday was tomorrow or if it was yesterday.
Well, no,
I appreciate you pointing that out.
All right, come on.
I mean,
Let's start the role
technically-
playing.
Technically, you're not wrong. It is next week.
I'm ready to role play, bitches.
Let's
Me
do
too.
it.
All right.
Going.
Everybody. All right. So last we left off, everybody went to bed after fighting the dragon, and y'all are kind of celebrating and dealing with meeting your very first goddess in person. Well, sorry, second goddess. I forgot about y'all meeting Char. But
Mm-hmm.
all the same, Lyra is a hell of a goddess to get to know. But here we are. We're going into the evening of night 2 and going on into days 3 and 4. Now, in the last evening, we'll say day 3 goes off relatively without a hitch. Nice, calm, smooth day. Maybe some light repairs around the ship, wounds being tended to, but overall, pretty chill day. Nothing special happening. Last day, you notice everybody's kind of buzz on the deck, getting like a little stir crazy, waiting to get off the fucking ship, knowing that their port will be there soon. And due to the events and change of course and speeding up and slowing down, you know you'll be arriving at dusk. It'll be getting dark by the time you guys arrive there. So you all have the rest of the day to kind of prepare and get things ready and last moment activities. While you are aboard the ship, wandering around, doing your thing though, you hear the crew members calling everybody out to the deck. They want everybody to come up to the deck and try and get everybody rough up. There's everybody go. Anybody staying?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Just see,
Why not?
hopefully this
Let's
time
see
they're
what-
not sitting there accusing us of shit
Taking how
again.
much time is
Right?
Yeah.
I hope they ain't accusing us again. I really ain't in the mood to fucking deal with that shit.
Defeating that dragon. Oh, I think so. I dread. Ugh.
Well, after y'all approach the deck, you see that they're all up there with several bottles of looks like some fine spirits, champagnes, and other things. And they're bringing everybody
I
up
feel
to
like we're
propose
real-
toast to everyone for the crazy journey that they've all endured with you, and wish to embark on the best of terms by sharing a very fine beverage with everybody. So they're ushering everybody forward as they begin pouring out cups of wine and sherry and brandies and all kinds of other good shit to drink.
Nice.
Captain leading the charge of it with a big old mug in his hand, just pouring whatever into it, getting absolutely trashed.
Trashed. Just getting trashed.
I hope
There's
never
food.
getting
There's food too,
trashed.
right?
You see the second in command at the wheel, with a kind of a perturbed look upon his face. Almost like the captain gets to party and drink while I drive the ship. Great.
That's what you get for being second in command, dumbass.
I mean, we could take turns, but I don't know if you'd want any of us that are hammered right now piloting this thing.
Well,
I mean, I could give it
maybe
a
not good
shot.
idea. He's basically acting as your DD currently, so who knows? Might not be a good idea having anybody else take it, especially when it comes time to land it.
Ugh.
All right, so y'all are having beverages. Everybody's drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'll partake a little bit.
Okay,
Just a little
See?
bit.
everybody who's
Just-
drinking.
Just a little
need you
bit,
to-
she says.
I need everybody who's drinking to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
On
Fuck it.
save.
Yay! Watch me just totally fuck myself with this one.
Okay. Make sure that
So.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
I...
Looks like I
15,
did.
16, 17, 18?
Okay.
Do I? Okay. So
Yep,
I
got an
rolled
8. Let me...
This is a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically, I broke even. I had 16.
So. Does it say
I
where
thought-
the
What does that even
saving
mean?
throws add on to the d20 I've rolled?
Yeah. It's
15.
Yeah.
whatever your
Okay.
save is plus your d20.
Okay. So. You said Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
an 18.
Okay.
Um,
good.
And then
y'all
does that
probably-
add your
I don't know how
Stupid
much
check?
that is though. Do
Uh,
I?
your stupid check is gonna be +2.
+2.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay,
factor that in too.
so 20.
Wait, what is
ju-
4?
just to
I forget.
prove,
4 is
It's a
you-
constitution
you
saving
can
throw
say
for
he's
drinking.
not the
do
worst
believe
roller
that's
here.
-2.
My die rolled me.
-2? Okay, so now I'm 18 actually. So
You
Well,
said
while
you
you
were
all,
at
while
16
you
a
all are
moment
in
ago.
the teens,
right, no, because I rolled a 16 and I thought it was I thought it was -4. Excuse me. Because my Constitution saving is 4. It's +4. And I thought I broke
Okay.
even because I thought it was -4.
No, okay. All right.
Yeah, so technically it would be -2. It'd be +2, excuse me, after that. So
Mm-hmm.
technically plus 16 plus 2 is 18. I can still do math. I may be stupid, but I'm not the stupid.
Well,
Wigan, you think you have the worst roll? I have 7.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're trash. You're getting trashed on the first drink. Tao?
Oh my.
John?
Yeah,
Tao? You
Can
there?
the air elemental actually get drunk?
Yes.
Yes.
Just
Every
like he
being
can get high.
that receives
Okay.
alcohol can get
He's
drunk.
muted.
Yeah, he's muted. So
right.
I got a dirty 20.
dude, your dice are cheating.
Yeah, I feel like you got some loaded ass fucking dice over there.
I'm feeling that's pretty sus.
Got a
It's
+4
a-
con save.
Yeah, she's definitely a light drinker, Maurice.
Who?
Cheap date.
Oh,
Solara.
Solara. Okay, what?
Well, she's a tiny being, so that
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Thank you for
Holy shit. Yay,
Carly.
just made it in.
Okay. Just rotate.
Hi, Curly. Thank you so much for the raid. I know that you're like so excited. We literally just started, so you're all good. We're starting where everybody's getting a drink, and freaking Demon / Solara is trashed. So that's where we're at right now. So, I hope that y'all will stick around and have some fun. For those that are new here, welcome to the stream. My name is Allie Star, or Allie. I'm a variety streamer. We are playing D&D. We are having an amazing time. So yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun. So I hope you stick around for sure.
Constitution's
All right.
pretty damn good. So.
What?
You didn't get drunk. You sure?
No, but yeah.
I mean, the whole
My-
point of
my-
drinking is to get drunk, right?
I know, but
My arc blood is very strong, so
Well, you want to roll again for that? Drinking?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to roll again to continue drinking?
Sure.
Okay.
It's
This
still a
time we're going to take
constitution, right?
-3. Yes, but this time around you're going to take a -3 to your roll.
Oh.
Is that on top of my -2?
Yes. So you're taking total -5 on this.
Oh.
oh.
What do I have to get in
At
order to
least
stay
13 or
sober?
higher. Now come on.
I'm
roll with it.
fucked.
He's fucked.
Oh,
Yep.
First drink went down like a champ. Second drink bit you in the ass. Suddenly you're getting a little wobbly on
must
the
have been
deck,
that.
sir.
Must have been that Asgardian ale that I was eyeballing earlier.
So,
Excelsior.
I'm gonna say, am I okay with my 18?
Yeah, you passed the first round. Do you want to continue drinking?
No.
No.
She sneezed.
Wait. Hang on. I had an 18, but then also had a.
Always comical.
Oh yeah, I didn't have any pluses. That's right. Okay.
She sees Atticus just face plant on the ground. He's like, "Yep, no,
Yep.
I think I'm done."
I'm good.
Yep. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I'm sure the crew can help you carry it if you
I'll
can't
go
down,
for
so-
another round.
Sitting, going
Oh,
my
like
God.
oh no, the air genasi is gonna go again.
Hey, Tal, I say this before I hand, like, so this is me from before me face planting on the deck. I dare you to drink until you get fucked.
Till you get fucked. That
Yep.
that.
Con save 24.
Oh my gosh!
I call bullshit.
I call
Loaded die
you
over
got
there.
some motherfucking loaded ass dice, bitch.
Yeah,
swear,
I call
you rolls,
bullshit.
you almost never get below a 10 on anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've gotten one.
We're all
I've
calling
Hi,
you out.
JBZ.
Sometimes.
At JBZ.
Sometimes. But, like, we're all calling you out.
These
on
days,
this.
might be.
It's a little consistent.
It's a little
Jay-
too consistent.
Too
Guys,
consistent.
guys, remember, I had
I
hold
call-
of his
I call
dice at one
bullshit.
point, and I was rolling really high. Remember that. So if his dice are rolling well, they like him.
So, anyways,
Like I said, we're operating on honor system here. So as
Third
is, we'll
round?
continue.
I would say
If you
mine.
want to keep drinking, you can go for a third round and see what happens.
Oh
I
god.
dared him. I dared him to drink until he got fucked. So, what's the third?
Mostly
drink gonna-
dudes on board, so
13.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You pulled a Lucifer on me just then. Not fucked, but fucked up.
what'd you say, Joe?
13.
13? Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you're a little drunk. You're a
Oh,
little
okay.
drunk.
Maurice says I should roll for him.
But Solara and Atticus are both
Then I roll a fucking
definitely having
18.
trouble standing up straight.
What, say
Oh,
say
you
what
wanna get
again?
drinking,
My
you
round
could-
4 is good because we can roll the.
Oh, wait, did you
18
take
off for me.
Did you
I
take a
did that.
negative 5 on that previous roll though, for it being the second round? Because each additional round you're going to stack up additional negatives.
well,
Oh,
okay.
he didn't.
I did.
That one would be what would be
For the third round, it's negative 5.
right. So
you
negative
still gotta
5 off
pass a
18
15
is
or higher.
13. 13 plus 5 is 18 again.
Plus 5.
God.
I
Oh
said
my
negative.
Oh,
god.
Negative. Subtract 5,
You're
sir.
taking a negative
Yes, I
5.
have
on
a
it.
You're
plus
taking-
4 bonus
Yes.
to con. Plus,
Yes.
my roll was a plus, gives me a plus 1 because I have a 12. Or is that a plus 2?
That's plus 1 for the daily check.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a
That's
plus
plus five.
And
one.
then the
So it's
negative,
a straight die.
but then the negative 5 does not take you to an 18.
Yeah, it's a negative 5.
Take
Negative.
you to an 8.
you fuck.
How does that take? If I have a plus 5 and
So,
the
okay.
roll is a negative 5, it's a straight die.
Oh, okay. So
Which
that
means it's
basically that
18.
one's just X-nade.
Mm.
So and you, okay.
Oh, I guess I missed that part then. My bad. Well, here we are. You felt the second round or the third round. And you're going for a fourth one?
Oh god.
Is that
sure, why
is
not?
that what you're doing?
We
If
are
you go
going
for
to
the
have
fourth
to
one, you're gonna
drag
be stopping
these stupid asses off of this boat. I don't blame Solara. She just
Ah.
a poor little lightweight.
Yes.
Just leave me right where I fell. I don't care.
Now you will be taking a negative 10 to this roll.
Oh.
I've got a 4.
Oh.
Whoa,
Oh.
you, oh,
Oh, poor dude.
Also,
and
Tango.
you are throwing up. You are throwing up all over the net.
Also, Tango, we're coming through on OBS, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure of that this
Okay.
time since last time.
We were like an hour in. And
No,
it was
we got through the
shit.
entire stream. The entire stream.
It was the entire thing.
entire. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonah, or excuse me, Tal is fucked up. Right
Mhm.
Yeah,
now.
Al got fucked up.
Yep, he fucked.
But yes, but so is Solara. Basically, anybody who rolled under a 10 was really fucked up on the ground, feeling kind of woozy. Anybody who rolled under a 5 was going to start throwing up, and that's where Tal.
Okay.
Tal
Okay,
was
so
throwing up
technically I was
on the deck.
throwing up on my second one because I rolled a 5 and it was a negative. It was a negative 5, so I was
Oh,
the dice exploded.
The dice
rolled a
said,
zero?
nope.
Fell fla-
fuck
face
this shit,
flat
I'm
on
out.
the desk. Meanwhile, I'm just
Okay,
like,
so-
I'm sitting.
Lucky for you,
am-
you fell backwards on your back and started vomiting, and it was just kind of like collecting in your throat.
Oh,
And somebody was kind enough to roll you on your
Ew.
side while that's happening. Asmodeus has joined us. Welcome,
Hi,
welcome to the mix.
Hi.
Now
Everybody's
he
getting
gets to find
fucking
out.
drunk.
Now he gets to fuck up.
Yeah, now he gets to find out if he's drunk or walk away.
Yes. So
Or
everybody's
maybe he
drinking
just
to
went home.
celebrate
So you get
on the
that as
last
long
day
as
of the
it's for your
journey.
toilet.
Just need to change Dingus's name.
Yep.
His
Oh,
character.
hold on, I got that.
Literally nobody else can see except us.
No, I can see it on Ali's. Ali
Yeah.
has it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and on mine whenever he
Well-
whenever he speaks up. So
Yep.
Yep.
I would say on my side, none of your names come through.
Yeah, that's because you have it on streamer mode.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just automatically does it.
It does.
Well, there's a way you can
That's it.
disable it. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
all the same.
All right.
You're fucked.
He rolled an 8 for his stupid.
Ooh, so you get a -1 to your rolls today. That's not so bad.
Not too bad. So
Not
now
too
you just
bad.
need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Well, that depends. Are you drinking with these dingleberries on the last day of the voyage?
Of course he
The crew decided to bust out a bunch of fine alcohols and shit out on the deck with everybody, with hors d'oeuvres and other
Excuse
things.
me.
A couple of them are out there playing music. They're just having a good old celebration to celebrate their last day of the journey. Heading home.
Are you kidding me?
that was more than appropriate.
It was.
all
It was very appropriate.
I can't.
Embracing my inner barbarian right now.
Although I gotta
Maurice
say,
says you better be drinking.
And I'm
That-
gonna pull the Bruce Wayne, and I'm gonna do a little bit of talking. So I'm gonna go be by myself for a bit and ponder.
You're not gonna.
You're not gonna
drink
drink?
with everybody.
Damn.
Damn, what the fuck was that?
That
There's a
would be
party happening, and you don't want to join in. There's even some very fine noble women who are getting down with
Oh.
the drinkage, flirting with some of the crew members. I'm just saying, like, I'd
I'm
be
pretty
down
sure
for it.
he's driving home right now, so he can't roll.
Oh,
Oh, that makes more sense. Yes.
that makes sense.
But Maurice, that sound that was the sound of Grog belching.
Yep.
Vox Machina.
Yep.
Considering the circumstances.
Okay.
Well,
But yeah,
you want me to roll for you then, Asmodeus? Because I can do that too.
yeah, no, I'm actually going with the decision I'm going. I'm gonna go sulk, and I'm basically gonna be sober for a bit, for a good while, because after what we had heard of last time, it basically had been rummaging through my head. I'm like, I really don't like where this is going.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Fair
So
enough.
with everybody drinking? Wow.
Last session.
Yeah.
Last session
Oh, the dragon and the goddess.
where he got fucked up and high off of Fey grass.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
He had a closer contact with something else.
see, that part no one kept me up on, so I didn't know that. So I
Yeah,
guess
you
that's-
got fucked up on Feygrass again.
Yep.
Again.
I guess surprise there, so that makes sense. Why I don't remember.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It sounds to me though like your body's having a bit of flashbacks. It's like telling your brain to go, no, you're not gonna be drinking tonight because remember what happened last time. That's right. You don't remember.
Because you're stupid.
Oh god.
I would remember
I'm
being
smoking some
taught-
Fey grass right now. This is Mythical Nights.
Apparently, Mythical Knights smoking some bay grass.
Oh my god.
Hey,
All
take a
right,
hit
so
for me,
he's
would you,
wandering
there,
off.
Knight?
He's wandered off and he's enjoying some solitude time in the corner by himself, staring off into the vast nothingness at his feet or otherwise.
Nice.
Oh, I'll help try to drag this out. Hey, how long until you get home?
I should be home roughly about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
let's
cool.
drag this out.
I can
Let's drag
drag this out till you get home. Okay, so you notice that the second in command, he's just chilling back there by himself, by his lonesome. Although, Travasi, you do see him giving you that bombastic side eye from time to time.
Nani?
Okay.
But like he's almost looks like he's almost scared of you, but he can't stop looking in your direction.
Brown sugar, brown cow.
He's scared, but he's also attracted. So.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to him and ask and see what's wrong.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing is the matter. I merely just wish to enjoy the festivities of the final day, but the captain's seen it otherwise. Normally it's him over here and not me, but because normally he doesn't allow himself to drink in such a way. But he points over at the captain, who is burying his face in the drow's tits.
Oh.
Pouring beer on and running his face to him.
Oh my god.
Then it comes back up and he's like, yeah. He's like, but he is currently preoccupied, and unfortunately, I don't think our captain's going to be coming back on the next voyage.
Preoccupied.
I think he might have found his maiden of choice.
Yeah, he definitely seems that he has.
Especially if it's him burying in his face in that, I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, wouldn't you bury your face in that? I know I would be if I were sober.
Okay, Atticus, stop.
I crawl over to the wheel and say, "I'll drive."
No, you won't.
Okay, both of you drunk fucks, get the fuck out of here.
I need you to roll me. No, it's fair. It's fair. He wants to do it, so we're gonna make him roll for it. Guys.
No,
Given
no.
the current circumstances, you're gonna be taking a -10 to all your rolls until you sober up. So we're gonna say that you're gonna roll for a acrobatics check.
Oh God.
Okay.
What you got for me?
17.
Total, like with the -10 and everything.
-10 and everything because I have a +11 to acrobatics.
Oh my god!
So in your mind, you have just Jackie Chan'd your ass up on the ground, spinning your legs around your head and standing up all graceful like and shit, looking like a goddamn swan of sophisticated like just justice. But to everybody else, you look like a flailing like blob, like flopping back and forth, and at some point you stood up and like waving your arms in the air, like one of those wavy arm things you see in front of car dealerships.
Oh,
with the air blowing inside
wacky
them.
flaming and
No, if I may say it, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
There you go. One of those.
And you manage to slump your way over to the wheel and then gradually lean up on it. And in doing so, you catch the edge of the wheel and make it drop and start turning the ship to a hard left. In which case, the lieutenant pushes you back and straightens it back out, and he's just like, definitely not you. So, he's looking at you, Tal. This is not happening.
Yeah, Tal is not driving.
Put him down somewhere.
I tell you what, what you can do for me. Over on the far end, over there on the other end of the ship, yes, you'll see there's a young maiden waiting for you, actually, that has been asking very much about you. I bet you if you go and see her, she might have something very nice to share with you. And he's rolling a persuasion check on you.
Oh my.
He rolled an 18. I'm giving him a +4 to his persuasion check.
Oh.
You are taking a -10 on everything currently.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. Oh, is there? Okay. And I try to fly off.
Oh,
and that's where I need you to roll me another acrobatics check.
Oh my god.
13.
13. You begin to like hop into the air and then fall to the ground and bounce off of it and just kind of float a few inches off the ground in that direction. You just kind of drift.
Oh shit!
Just drifting over the surface.
As I'm passing the mast, I'm gonna grab onto it and try to spin around it, like I'm kind of dancing my way.
Like a pole dancer.
Yep.
Oh my god!
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Okay, you're doing your best Miley Cyrus impersonation.
God.
Okay, roll your performance check.
Oh my god! Talk about a good way to fucking kill time.
No shit.
Oh, yeah. That one.
I think I might be sobering. I think I might be sobering up watching him.
Crying over here.
He got a nap one.
Tango, you got a nap one.
The mask does 13 damage to you. You crash into it and crumple around the base of it. Arms and legs just begin wrapping around it because you have no idea what to do because you're flying and you can't stop yourself. And so you're trying to hold on to anything that'll keep you grounded for the moment to keep you from puking on everything.
And this
But
man,
as you're doing this, you do
inebriated.
start spinning around. You do continue to spin you around the base of the mast, but you do feel the urge to vomit yet again, and you try to turn outwards, and instead, you just kind of do this spiral vomit effect around everybody nearby. And, because you're in a ship moving, everybody behind the mast is now being sprayed with your vomit. That's an AOE. I don't even have to roll to hit that. Everybody got it. Who was downwind of the mast? And that was pretty much everybody.
You know what's really bad? No joke, real life. Just talking about that is making me a little nauseous.
Don't worry, Wicked. You're covered in vomit. You're good.
You're already covered in vomit anyway.
Oh, like I'm gonna be covered in vomit in real life if just.
I know, but
okay. So as this has happened, the captain or the lieutenant gets a face full of it. And you get some on you too as well, and he's just sitting there like, oh god, oh I cannot. And he looks over at you and he goes,
I say,
I will be in my quarters. I must wash myself. And he walks away.
I turn around. I look at the chaos happening. I go and I point and I laugh as hard as possible.
I walked away. I walked away from this shit.
So somebody, Mythical Knight in the chat suggested to save.
Yeah, let's do a dex roll to save. To not get covered in puke.
It's an AOE, man.
Damn
AOE. This hits
it!
everybody. It's like dodging fireball. If you're in the area, you're getting hit. You take half damage with this. You're downwind.
Yeah, you're downwind. We're all downwind except for fucking Asmodeal.
How much damage did we take with that?
None.
It's vomit.
It's vomit. You're just covered in grossness.
Okay.
It's just gross and you stink.
The only damage we take is emotional damage.
Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
I need to go clean this off of me.
Tie Paul to the mast. So
So you happen to know that damage. There we go. So you happen to know that the only quarters that you can really clean in is shared quarters with the rest of the crew, and you see several of them going there now to do the same thing. But going down the hallway, you do notice the lieutenant who has walked into his room ahead of you and left the door open.
Ooh.
You know what?
Oh yeah, I definitely threw up. That's for sure.
I said I was looking.
I go in.
Tie
All right, so you walk in behind him and close the door. You're gonna leave it open.
No,
you're gonna ask to enter.
I'm gonna ask to enter.
Oh, I was gonna be like brown chicken, brown cow.
Not me.
Hey,
I'm feeling a little of that.
Can I come in?
He walks out. He walks out from behind his privacy curtain.
Maybe this.
And stark naked. Naked, just standing there looking at you. He goes, "Oh,
do your
Lady Travasi, I
PP
didn't
command
know
to
that
see
was
how
going to
big
be
it is.
you.
I
didn't.
Do your PP
I
command
didn't
to see how
expect you to
big he
walk
is.
in.
Oh yeah, you gotta do your
My God.
PP. Gotta do the PP command.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
Okay, he's rocking the 12. He's rocking the 9er. He's rocking the 9er.
Oh no, that's Jonan. That's
Jonan. Glow has
Hold
a
on, hold on.
No, yeah, Jonan. Okay, come on, Glow. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, he's got a big
Damn.
old schlong dong, man.
He's rocking a Pringles
It's a big
can.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
And he's horny.
That'll work.
No, that's Jonan again.
Oh, god damn it, Jonan.
Even
Glow,
still,
you
no,
gotta
we'll
you gotta
take it.
do
We'll take it. He's
58% horny.
So he's
With
still horny.
He's still horny.
With 14 inches, god damn.
He's got it.
he's rocking half mast. But anyway,
Oh my god.
Everybody salute that, cause damn.
and he's
Congratulations,
stuttering,
Bo.
trying to talk to you.
You're good.
Trying to get
I
any words
understand
out.
what I say with my eyes closed. Just everyone else is going to the corners and they're preoccupied. Would you mind if I,
Help
Please?
you with that 14 inch?
I got a 13.
He goes, yes, in fact, you're more than welcome to join me. My bath is big for two.
I don't mind one bit. Please.
You go behind his privacy curtain, and he's got himself a massive tub there.
Oh.
Nice hot bath with soap already drawn.
Feels about right.
Got candles spread around the bathtub as well.
Ooh.
Were you planning this?
Sounds like it.
Definitely looks
this
like
is-
it.
Kind of
It's
just
just
look
Tuesday,
at him. I'm
ma'am.
like, did you plan this?
I don't plan such things, ma'am. This is just Tuesday.
Excuse me.
This is just Tuesday.
Okay. I'm gonna need
Ooh,
you to.
so he's a man of
you know,
refined
Get
taste.
in the tub.
He's-
Thank you.
Oh, yes. I apologize. And he quickly hops into the tub. And I'm going to leave you two to work out the details from there because we're going to start crossing into some gray areas.
Okay.
And I don't want to get stuck on a certain
No,
situation if you
go
catch
for
my
it. Go
drift.
for it.
No pun intended. Now, back to the rest of the crew. You guys are above deck, and a lot of the other crew members have gone below deck to start showering up in their big old communal shower.
Yes.
What's the rest of you who are now covered in vomit?
Just saying, is Tal still, vomiting?
Yeah, it's still wrapped around the mast.
And he's tied to the mast like you did. Like you tied him to it.
Yeah, I was saying, I get some rope and I tie him to the mast so he can stop people doing the spitty throw up.
I'll help Solara.
Oh my God, Maurice.
Roll dice.
No.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Oh fuck.
All right, fine. We'll do this. On a scale of 1 to 20, how quickly does it happen? Ooh, you guys, you rolled a 1. This takes a long time.
This is a
to work
slow
out, too.
burn.
You two are very much stuck in each other's presence, not knowing what to do with yourselves. A lot of stuttering and bashful looks and little giggles and whatnot, and eventually starts warming up and working up to because you don't know how to handle it, and he's not sure how to let you handle it.
Oh, you see what
Alright.
Maurice is
And
calling
then
for?
How good was it? It was a nat 20.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh,
ever experienced. This
fucking-
is a natural crit in bed, if you will. But you guys are still in the bathtub when this happens. So as you guys are cleaning up, you're getting dirty at the same time, and it's the best kind of dirty you've
Oh
ever
my
had.
God.
I'm
Now
dead.
let's roll for cuddles.
God damn.
Evens, there's cuddling afterwards. Odds, there's no cuddling afterwards.
Do you roll? Okay.
Evens, there's
You're
cuddling afterwards in his
cuddling!
big soft bed with
My
silk
God.
sheets and down feather pillows.
God damn.
And last but not least, is he going to ask you to stay the night? Evens he does, odds he doesn't. Ooh, that was a nat 1. He did not ask you to stay the night.
Oh.
He doesn't bring it up.
Either
Doesn't mean
way.
that doesn't want you to. He just doesn't want to force it on you.
I was gonna
He
say
wants
he's
to
gonna
feel
fuck you, then
obligated
tell
to
you to get
take
the fuck out of his bed. That's
Almost
basically
like
what.
that's
He's-
gotta be
He's
rude.
not telling you to leave, but he doesn't ask the words himself.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, she wants another round. That's
You'll
what.
you start like walking towards the door, and you're like, no, fuck this. Close it, lock it, run back, jump on him, and continue from there.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. I love this.
Maurice is eating this up.
I
over here.
know.
He's loving it.
Oh.
All right, so back,
It's getting
back up.
so warm in here right now. We had to turn the air conditioning on. 'Cause damn.
Winner.
Now, as far as the rest of you are concerned, as you all are trying to get yourselves back below the deck to start cleaning up and everything, the cleric's too drunk to realize that he could just cast a spell to clean everybody up. So he's dragging you all down below and making you manually get too drunk for those. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I would strip down and be like, is anyone else hot right now?
Atticus, please put your clothes back on.
How else do you take a shower?
But we're in
No,
line.
it's a
We're not
communal
even in.
bathroom.
We're not even
Yeah.
in there yet. He's just. We're in
I
line
would say-
waiting.
People are trading in and out, you know.
How else am I supposed to clean Captain Winky?
Oh,
Oh.
The DM is really putting the rail and railroading here. Well, I'm doing it for the
As
viewers.
he lifts up a rubber ducky.
I'm doing it for the party.
Rubber ducky, you know
Oh
what?
my god.
You make bad times
So
so
while
much
y'all-
fun.
While y'all are waiting in line, that fucking was so good. You guys are hearing it down the hall, out on the other side of the boat where you guys are currently getting in line for your showers. You just hear it going to town on the other
Oh.
side. You just hear Gervasi and Karn just fucking going bananas.
okay.
Okay.
We heard
well,
the
I
bed
guess.
slamming against the wall. Just like, God damn.
Well, I guess somebody had to. It had to happen to somebody.
Rubber ducky, cover your ears. You're not old enough for this.
Luna comes walking up, looking around, and she's just like, "Who do I kill?"
No one, Jerry.
No,
No one.
Luna, nobody needs to be killed. Everybody's fine. There's nobody attacking us. Just
Gervasi sounds in pain and starts running down towards.
no,
the
no,
other-
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
Towards
don't.
Karn's room.
I'd run after Luna.
I attempt
Still
to
covered in
follow.
vomit.
Yes, I don't care. I'm going after the child.
As you're running down the hall there,
God.
one of the side doors opens up and Bastion walks out and runs right into you. He's just gotten out of his room changing clothes as well.
Oh no.
He bumps right into you.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll me a strength saving check, or just
Oh,
a strength check.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I got. brain.
Maurice is playing this like fucking crowd control. He's thinking he could like choose the next steps of the story.
Okay.
Pun intended.
14.
14. Yeah, he rolled an 8 total with his +4 for his strength saving throw. So you tackle him to the ground. You just land
Yeah.
straight on top of him, face to face on the ground.
Yep.
And he's just looking up at you. He's like, "Hi,
Hey.
Hey.
how are you?"
I was chasing after Luna. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, God. And Travasi, suddenly the door busts open and you see Luna climbing over the chunks of door, and she's like, "You get off of here!" and starts lunging at Karn with her whip.
I'm so sorry, Bastion, and so I take off running after her.
Yeah, back to you two. Yeah, so
Oh my god.
yeah, so back to you. This happened. So, you're gonna try to
I'm like,
wrestle Luna.
"Stop!"
Wow, I have to say my stream title today is definitely not
The
on
fact that
point.
says mine's "Ow, my tit."
Wait, what?
Ow, my tit.
Oh, who said that?
It's a Pike
It's a reference.
It's
Oh,
Pike.
I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Ow, my tit.
Ow, my tit.
So I did say that tonight's session was brought to you by the makers of Angry Alcoholics and Daddy Issues.
Oh my god.
I said
Also, the stream together stopped.
Ah, shit.
well, it's fine on my end.
No.
There we
Funny?
go.
Okay. Okay, we're
Oh,
back.
I had to reload mine. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still showing fine on mine.
It kicked me out for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
That sucks. Well,
Because you just had a child run in on you banging. That's probably
Okay,
why.
yes, and I don't need to be more traumatized. Stella, can you please get her off? Like,
Luna, come on. She's fine. Don't worry about it. It's adult things.
Yeah.
Luna, I'm
Everything's
okay.
fine.
She's still pulling back at you like, no. But
Luna,
she's not like really
Luna,
pulling you with her. Like you're able to like start dragging her away, but like she is pulling against you slowly. But
Luna,
she looks at you and
Okay.
she's like, I will kill him.
No,
No,
Luna.
Kill him.
Luna, no, he's
Luna,
fine. He's not
It's
hurting
okay.
her.
I have a blanket like covering my torso, and then I'm like just crouching towards Luna. I'm like, Luna, you're okay. I'm not in any pain whatsoever. I will be okay. You're okay. You don't need to kill him.
But Vasi,
No,
I heard
no.
screams.
No, it was
He
not
hurt
of
you.
it was not of that sort.
Luna.
Trust me when I say that.
Luna, it is something that adults do, okay? So she's not hurt. He's not hurting her. There's no reason to cause any bodily harm to him. All right?
Okay.
It's okay.
But if you hurt her again, and she looks up at him, you hurt her again.
Wow.
And she just kind of points down between his legs and does this little cut maneuver with her fingers.
Luna, that is
Luna,
unnecessary, young
no.
lady.
Oh
Get out
god.
right now.
Wow.
Come on, let's go back to the deck. Let's go.
Get out.
Yes. Back to the deck.
You
I mean,
hear-
the deck.
You hear one
Oh
of the
my
you
God.
hear one of the crew members. You hear one of the crew members kind of talk a little bit louder as they're in passing, like, "This is why you don't bring a child on a ship."
Yeah, how old is Luna
Bastion.
anyway?
Yeah, how old is Luna?
Yeah.
I mean, probably a good 100 to 200 years. I mean, she was born just before the events of the last campaign.
Okay.
But technically speaking, she was locked in time for like 1,000 years or more. I forget the time limit I put on that because this was an
But
ancient.
she still has
ancient
the
thing
mentality
that
of a
came out.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because she's learning to talk. She's learning to talk
Yeah.
to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to understand the ways of the world. They come from a very different way of life underground.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only been like the past 50 to 60 years where they've been able to start working themselves into some kind of society after more or less taking over that town that y'all had visited before, which is Fallen View.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, so they're still very new to the ways of the world. I mean, they don't quite understand how everything works beyond their own little world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But so she took over a child. So the intelligence she got to start with was that of a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far
So-
as speaking,
Alright.
comprehension, involvement, that's what they're basing it off of. Like when you first walked into the town, remember how everybody was still kind of talking to you, but only like very specific phrasing and didn't really go into a whole lot of detail with any of you.
Mm-hmm.
That is because they're basing it off of their final moments, their final memories, how these people were acting briefly before they died.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
But come, Luna, let us go back to the deck and leave Travasi and her friend alone.
I kind of just glance over at Thala. I'm like, sorry.
Anyways, so the door's still broken, mind you, and then the captain's like, yes, about that. Reaches over and grabs his blanket off of his bed and runs up and starts trying to like stick it in the door frame. He's like, don't worry, I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. Just hold on.
Take
So-
your
He
time.
really wants to
There's-
get some.
So you guys finish taking care of that. You're leading the way, and you see Bastion looking at the crew member who was saying, "This is why you don't bring a child on a boat." And he's looking at him as you all are passing. He goes, "Sir, if you think that is a child, then I believe you've had far too much to drink." And just kind of starts walking with you in the same direction, heading back towards the deck.
Oh,
Like, if you think that's a child, you're drunk. Yes.
you're drunk.
Thank you
At
for
any
that,
point in time,
Bastion.
anybody
Roll
really
up an
thinks that this thing
axe,
is a child? You need to get your mind checked because something ain't right. This thing is far deadlier than any child I've ever met. Unless there's like the children of the corn status.
Oh,
in which case
gosh.
we can talk.
Oh
We
God.
can debate.
Ugh.
Oh,
Now,
I have
Yes.
I have an ad just about to roll.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
So-
is Modiel, are you not streaming tonight?
I am now, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Ad
was
starting
gonna
right now.
enlarge your. Oh, ad starting now? Okay, then take 5,
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah,
Got a
let me go
pre-roll
run to the
for-
bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need more.
Yeah, we've been at it for a solid hour.
At least up north, they're polite.
We got some big fucking mosquitoes out here.
I've only seen big other insects, not mosquitoes thus far. And I saw something the other day that I hadn't ever seen up north. Was a little bitty lizard. I was like, oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. That's crazy. I mean, it was dead,
I got all kinds of
unfortunately.
lizards.
Okay.
All right,
And the
I'm
cat
ready.
was
I'm
chasing
back.
it. So, welcome back.
Yeah, everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, everybody's here.
All right, Dingus.
Yes, I've been here.
Yep.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if you just have to wait or not too. So, okay. All right. So, you were in the middle of getting yourselves cleaned up, and guys are, of course, in the showers being guys, doing their thing. Obviously, the other royals, they've gone back to their rooms and has ceased the evening for them as they go to their private quarters and begin cleaning themselves up. So the rest of the night goes off with kind of without any hitches, but you do notice that Bastion goes back to the helm, and he's currently, docking getting ready to start docking the ship, and starts ringing the bell to let you all know that they'll be arriving soon. And
You're starting to robot there.
Deck? Am I?
He didn't robot for me.
He was cutting out on my end. I didn't hear. Shack of
Well,
shit.
he starts.
Oh, it's because
Bastion's
we're
back
frames.
at the helm, and he's ringing the. Yeah, he's. Oh, are you? Uh-oh.
Yep, we're dropping frames.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It happened to me earlier.
Okay, come on. Okay, we're getting back to normal.
You good?
Yep, I think we're good.
Yeah, it looks like you're better now.
Okay.
What about me?
I'm looking.
Since I'm part of that
I'm
scenario.
looking.
Calm your tits.
I
I
literally
need you
just
to calm the calamities that is your memories.
Contain the
you look good as
calamity
well.
that is your memories.
Look fine too.
All right, everything looks good. Yeah. All right, so he starts ringing the bell, let you guys know that you'll be docking soon. Kind of hollering you down. You feel yourselves begin to descend and start dropping altitude. And does anybody want to go up to the deck and check? Or are y'all going to go start readying your belongings?
I go check on Aura.
Yeah,
she's down below deck with the horses, waiting to be able to change shape back to her normal size.
I decide to grab my things and head up to the helm where Bastion's at.
I decide to leave the lieutenant's quarters and go ready my things too and head up to the top.
Well, as you two are walking up first, you realize the deck is empty except for him, but you catch him looking at something in his hand and then shoving it back into his pocket.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Me and
Bastion,
Atticus.
to both of you.
Or is it? I would say because
Travasi.
Okay, Travasi. Okay.
What was that? What'd you just put in your pocket?
Wait, I thought you were staying you're gonna try to stay the rest of the night.
I thought he was
then.
walking with me. Brain.
I mean, you can stay down that room and just say you're getting ready now to go out and.
Okay. Yeah.
Go get on deck and be ready to leave.
My brain's not here today.
I've practically been kind of ready to go since y'all pretty much had your own thing, and I've already had my stuff kind of packed up and ready to go by then. So I've already kind of tried to work my way to the deck.
Bastion.
Yes.
I saw you stick something in your pocket. What might it be?
So nothing of concern. Something of a personal matter.
I see. Is it
You
also
can
the
roll a
vein?
persuasion check.
Huh?
You can also go for a persuasion check.
Let's see. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna go with a no because I only have a +1 in that, and I normally don't do very well with those. So I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do that.
What about insight?
Insight. That's a +4.
You can roll for insight
Okay.
and just try to call him on his bullshit.
Okay. An 11.
So you're like, yeah, I don't buy it, but okay. Kind of just gives you this look, and he's just like, if you must know. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out something. You're not sure if it's the same thing he was looking at or not, but he pulls out a locket. He goes, I don't think you would understand. And he hands it over to you to take a look at. You can inspect it if you wish.
Yeah, sure.
Sup, little lady? Sup, fucker?
Inside. Huh?
Oh, another insight?
No. What didn't you say?
I basically walk up over there and say, "Sup, little lady? Sup, fucker?"
Okay then.
Okay.
So do I need to roll an insight?
No, you open it up and you look inside. There's a faded picture inside of an elf.
Who might this be?
I wish I knew, but it haunts me when I look at it. I look upon this picture, and every day I'm brought deep sorrow, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something for this person, but I don't rightly remember who they are. So much that's happened over the years, and everything I've lost to Charlemagne. I can't really comprehend or understand all of who I've lost and what I've done and what's been done to me. It's all just a blur at this point, and I've only been able to focus on one thing, which is to get revenge for those I've lost, and knowing that there's massive evil in this world that needs to be destroyed. That's why I've undergone so many extents to ensure that I would be able to do so. And he kind of gestures at his body when he says it. He's like, I may not be here, but he points at his head and he's like, but I am still here. The rest of me is somewhere else. And unfortunately, there's only one side that works at a time. So I'm on, some could say, borrowed time.
I see. And where did you find this?
It was on my person. When I awoke in this new body, I approached my old body to collect my belongings, and this was in my pocket. But I don't know who it is. I don't know who it's for. But there must have been somebody quite dear to me at some point.
At least dear to someone, to at least put their picture in this locket.
Tango, did you receive my message?
Yeah, no. This is just a random person of interest for a specific reason for furthering plotline.
Gotcha. I was thinking it had maybe some other connection to tie us all together further.
Just Travasi and the fact that he knows the city that she grew up in too. Other than that, he doesn't really have any other connection beyond that. Now, as you are continuing talking to him, and Dingus, you said, "What's up, fucker?" And you walked up, and he started talking about this, like deep, heavy stuff. What do you have for response after that?
Oh, that's unfortunate. It would be nice to have that information, but I guess it is what it is.
Well, certain magics come with certain costs, and at some point I must have thought that it was worth the cost.
Yeah, don't remind me about the cost. I know that all too well.
Aha! You're picking up what I'm putting down there. Now, Tal and Solara. Solara, you were down below getting Aura ready with the horses and everything. Tal, what were you doing? You're still really trashed.
I think he's
But
still
you're
stuck to
starting
the
to sober up
mast.
a little bit.
Yeah,
someone untied me?
and
No one tied you up.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
No.
we did.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did.
Oh, you tied him
Solara
up?
did.
Oh, I didn't. I totally missed the part where you said you were tying him up.
Yep,
Okay,
No,
well, so
Solara tied him up, and then Thala
I
decided
assisted.
to help her.
Yep. So the two
So, like,
elves
he
sat there
totally
and
got
tied
in the
him
air,
to the
we're gonna
mast.
tie him to the mast.
Which was for the best for everybody, including himself.
He was kind of flying, or trying to.
So
Of course,
what
tying
happened?
him to the mast only made him throw up on everybody. So
Yep.
But that resulted in somebody getting some bound chicken. Wow, wow.
yeah,
So
Kerbasi got that brown chicken, brown cow.
So did anybody untie Shabari Man after last night?
Nope, we just left him here to sober up.
Well, hopefully,
Yep.
hopefully he sobered up after throwing up on all of you, which was brilliant, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
I suddenly
I'm
remember
glad you still get enjoyment from that.
I'm like, oh.
now as y'all are approaching the docks, you're getting Atticus, or you're getting Tal, I guess, unhooked, and is anybody gonna bathe him or help him bathe? Or are you just gonna throw him in the shower and hope he figures it out, or what?
Throw him in the shower. Hope he figures it out.
Yeah,
Especially if
throw
he's
him in.
on all of us. Just like, yeet.
Just throw him in there. You threw up on me. I'm not gonna take the time.
It's like, yeet.
All right, so you managed to get him in the shower, and Jonah, go ahead and roll me a intelligence check with no modifier.
Oh shit!
And you're taking, you're gonna take a -5 instead of a 10 this time.
With your broken ass dice. So
12.
So you understand just enough that you are gross and need to clean yourself up. So you begin wiping yourself up in the shower, getting some fresh soap on you, and cleaning up. You managed to do that much.
Woohoo.
But you, for the life of you, cannot find yourself a towel after you're done.
I don't think that's a problem for him since he decided to get nude in front of everybody.
I mean, what's
I
wrong
was
with
gonna
you?
say he doesn't have any qualms about being naked in front of anybody. So
I have no qualms about a naked man being in front of me either. What's the difference? A dick is a dick. A clit is a clit. So what's
Oh
the
my
point?
gosh.
Oh my god.
Dicks and clits can have just as much fun as everybody else can. It's just how it works.
But no
yeah, yeah.
tails. No tails.
Tails are just meant to be held. Penetration.
Dear
God. What
God.
is this?
So
I
now
don't
that you
know.
have, now that y'all are approaching, you do realize that it is middle of the night, it is late at night, and you guys are approaching in a very thick, heavy fog. In fact, you're having a hard time seeing.
It's like pea soup.
Maurice, yeah, man, I feel you there, bud.
you ain't wrong. I'm not. I see no fault in that statement.
Same.
So, I'm pretty sure we all agree.
Oh, damn it, not this fog again. Why again?
This,
Roll a
this,
perception
fog's
check.
this fog's being a whole ass
Roll
bitch.
for what?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Roll perception, not perception. Oh, Lord. Do we have to really roll for it? For fuck's sake.
I perceive my ass is blue.
Oh, is that for everyone or just or
Everybody who's on deck. I mean,
okay.
Tal is still
I'm
getting
not
cleaned
on
up
deck.
and gradually working
Can
his
I
way
use
up.
my passive
I would say,
perception?
can I actually use my passive? I thought about it as soon as I dropped the dice.
Yeah, same.
You
I'm
can,
gonna roll
you
anyway.
can if you wish.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have a 20.
Make that that
Ooh.
3. I don't. I'd like to use mine as well.
I have a
I
21.
have
Okay, so 20, 24.
No, 21.
Did anybody get under 20?
Yes, me. I got a 13.
Okay. So you don't know.
Oh god.
So you say, not this fog again. Well, you don't know. Everybody else is like, this fog is really familiar.
Oh no.
No.
No, not this bitch.
What?
I love
Like,
the fog. It was my
It's
friend.
just, it's really familiar in how thick it is and how heavy it is. And it almost seems like it kind of cuts sound out entirely. But the dock and the ocean just kind of jumps out at y'all last minute. Y'all kind of crash down into the end of the water. It shakes everybody a little bit. But Bastion and Karn managed to reel the ship in and keep it from crashing into the pier.
Mm-hmm.
And managed to get it sighted up next to the pier. They call out, "Ho, mateys!" Silence. Karn's like, I know it's late. I expect that maybe that you could possibly be asleep. This Azimus doesn't terribly get typically late arrivals as such as us, but us being an important envoy, we
Getting ready
expected
with
to
the
have some
horses
kind
and
of
that.
presence here.
Yeah.
So he pushes a little button on their dashboard there and honks their horn, if you will. There's a blowhorn on the ship and manages to cast it. No response.
I start running down to the area. Like,
The
I'm
area?
mad dashing.
For the pier or in the ship or what do you mean?
Where the crewmates and everybody would be.
Down below? Okay.
Yes, I make a mad dash down below.
And
Okay,
it's gone.
All right.
But is it
Now,
really?
all right. So, I mean, no. Now you are getting down below deck. Everybody's just packing up their things, getting everything strapped together, getting ready to load off, and getting all the luggage ready for the nobles. And their little ramp starts dropping in the back, and you see there's a couple of guards standing there actually already, silently, but they're there, waiting, just kind of in the darkness. One of the crewmates, we'll say it's Boomy. He sees the guards standing out there, and he's like,
Darkness, my
"Oh, mateys, where's all the lights? Where's everybody else to assist us with unloading of our cargo?" They kind of look at each other for a second. One of them chimes in and goes, "Your late arrival was unexpected. If you would please just follow us inside, we can get everybody situated and unload your cargo in the morning, as per orders of the king himself." "Oh, the king! The king himself has said this." "Yes, sir. The king has ordered that everybody be taken care of henceforth immediately. So, please, if you would, please unload your people, and then we will handle your cargo in the morning." Boomy looks over at a couple of other crew members. You can just see the questionable look in his eyes, and he goes, "All right, yes, let's just gather a few of our personal belongings, and we'll be on down." And the guard kind of just stares at him silently. He kind of looks at everybody who's there within eyesight, and he just kind of gives you this little nod of like, "Follow me, come with me," and just kind of keeps nodding off and starts heading towards the requisitions office.
I decided.
But before he leaves the cargo area, he raises the ramp. He gets to the door of the requisitions office and starts unlocking it. And he goes, "All right, everybody, just hang tight here with me. But if any one of you thinks that with those people out there, our guards are work for us, then I sorely hate to tell it to you, but those are not our people. I have never seen either one of those individuals a day in my life, and I have made many stops to this port. Not once have I ever heard of such an occasion happening. And shortly thereafter, the captain comes running up, and he's just like, "I've been informed something's amiss up front." He's like, "Yes, quite so, Captain. There's a strange pair of guards out at the dock, and we have no presence of anyone else here to welcome us inside." That is strange. Okay. Well, maybe we should proceed accordingly. It is really late. Normally, we don't take ships in this late. It's like, yes, but have you ever heard of a night watch?
I do something.
Captain looks around. He's like, no. I just think of it. You're right. Two
Not
arms.
only that, but that fog.
2 arms. He looks at the rest of his crew. He says, 2 arms. But Captain, can I get the new munitions out? He goes, yes. Yes, you may. And he busts open a couple of crates. And he pulls out several weapons of very new make, very new design, something of which you've never quite laid your eyes upon. He goes, these are new black powder muskets that we've received from Far East. Said to blow a hole in a man the size of his fist. He starts passing them out to the other crew members. Starts passing them around. Looks at the rest of you and goes, I feel like you can handle yourselves. But just in case. Huh? Huh? Trying to hand you up one.
I think I will pass, but thank you.
I'm not sure if that's a weapon I can use.
Well, suit yourself. He takes a couple out for himself and stacks them over his shoulder. And he's like, the rest of you, you've been shown how to use them. You've been shown how to load them and fire them. We don't have much ammo to spare amongst all of you at the same time, so make your shots count. Whatever's happening here, we best be ready for the worst. So as everybody's approaching, getting to the ramp, everybody's getting ready to unload, the horses are geared up and ready to pull out. Aura's getting ready to fucking just tear fucking ass out that door as soon as it comes down. Luna on her back. What?
I'm going to use my primeval awareness to see if we pick up on anything. Or if I pick up on anything outside of, obviously, Luna.
Nope.
That includes anything, as I've said, aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within a mile of my presence.
Yep. No.
I would also like to detect magic.
Detect magic?
Magic everywhere.
Go ahead. Roll it.
Never mind.
What'd you roll?
What did I roll? I rolled nothing. Because
you rolled a 5 with
my,
a -5.
I rolled a 3 with -2, so nat 1 essentially.
Oh,
no, I rolled nothing.
Okay. Well, touche. Anyways. So you don't feel nothing. Not even the slightest pulse of magic. You're just off in La La Land, lost and confused.
I'm still a little under the influence. That's what I chalk that up to.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can detect also, if that be the case, because why not?
Do it.
Okay.
What is that?
So for the 13 plus 2 to the modifier, that'll be a 15.
15? Not bad. So you do detect a pulse emanating from somewhere in the city that is just kind of creating this haze of magic around everything. But you're unfamiliar as to what or what kind of effect it could possibly be having.
I am detecting a pulse somewhere around the city, but I can't exactly give a good description of what it could be. That's all I can tell you guys for now.
In other words, something may be afoot again.
So, Boomy looks at the rest of you. He's getting ready to lower the ramp, and he goes, "All right," quietly, of course. He looks at the rest of you and goes, "All right, quietly, accurately, and quickly, make your way to the boathouse. Just up the ramp here. Just down the ramp here. You're gonna see at the end of the pier. There's some stairs going up to the main building. That's where we need to be at. Before we can assess the situation any further, we need to take grounds that we can fortify. That is our best bet."
But what about the gods?
One of the envoys. The guard's gonna be quick and easy. If they have no idea what to expect from the lot of us by just staying there with only 2 of them, oh, they're dumb, and they're gonna die very quickly. But most importantly, and as he's talking, there's one of the noble ladies, the drow in particular. She calls out, and she goes, of course, the fucking Karen. But of course you might have it all wrong. What if there's nothing afoot? What if we're all doing this for nothing?
That fog was familiar to us. There's something.
And Boomy just kind of looks around at the rest of you and he goes, "Huh? Did you hear somebody talking? Oh well." And he drops the gate. He drops the gate, but this time, there's a dozen guards standing out there, and the king standing in front of him at the front of the little group there, with his arms open, going, yes, Captain Parthon, it's good to see you. I believe you've brought my envoy along. Greatly appreciated." Everybody's armed to the teeth, looking at the king of the area, and like he's got his own regiment of guards there next to him, which weren't there moments before.
Bad Papa Smurf says there might be Smurfs and vultures in the area.
There could definitely be some Smurfing action going on right now. I tell you what.
I feel like that may be the case, but I'm like, God, I hope not.
Oh God.
Now, Captain, what is this nonsense? My men have come to tell me that you refuse to exit the ship. Listen, we will get your cargo in the morning, but please, get you and your associates off the ship. You have my royal envoy as requested, and I'm sure they're quite tired. And oh my God, what is that smell?
I'm sorry.
The captain kind of he looks over at Tal, and he's just like, "Somebody made quite a mess on my deck, Captain, and we've yet to be able to clean it up. We just got through cleaning ourselves up before the ship decided to land."
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, I understand. Air sickness. Yes, I've heard of this. I've only ever experienced sea sickness myself. Well, will you be coming off the ship or not? You all look like you're ready for a fight, and if you're going to be coming to my city with a fight in mind, you best better believe you'll be met with the best of the best troops that I have, and you'll be an enemy of this kingdom forever."
Fight, sleep, I'm good either way.
And so, boom, he kind of looks at the rest of them and looks at the captain, and captain kind of gives him a nod, and everybody starts lowering their weapons. He goes, "Good. Now, please, shall we? It's very late. I hate to be woken up at such an hour, but I'm very excited to see my guests. Now, can we please proceed? I expected you all here a much earlier time of day, or even possibly tomorrow morning, not in the middle of the fucking evening. Now, can we please go?" And the captain's like, "Yes, by all means, by all means." And they start ushering everybody off. The horses are kind of like, "Can we go?" Like, they're like trying to pull the cart, but it's chalked in place. Like, that's your guys' business. Like, is what you do with your horses and carriage at this point. But you don't have to follow this dingbat if you don't want to. But he's walking with his royal envoy back into the city with his royal guard. And he walks up to the drow. He goes, Drea, very good to see you. Yes, how have you been, good sister-in-law?" Wraps her arm around his and begins patting it on his arm. And almost like everybody thought like they couldn't notice, he leans in for a kiss, and it's like a very, like, loving kiss. Like, it's a deep kiss.
Oh.
It's his sister-in-law.
Get a room.
It's his wife's sister.
Oh, that's even worse.
If the elemental throwing up all over the place wasn't going to make me sick, that definitely is gonna.
Well, don't forget who the hell she was fucking the last few days.
Oh dear.
I'm getting a little bit of that Glock 9000. You feel me?
Oh.
Oh dear.
She just went kiss.
I mean, it makes me feel good.
I literally
Makes
just
you
threw
feel
up
good?
a little bit. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth just then.
Good. It was meant to. Are y'all going to follow them to proceed talking to him? Because you guys, I believe, might have had some questions for him.
What do y'all think?
As much as I don't trust this situation, we don't really have much else to go off of.
Unless we decide to go to the boathouse.
I believe Maurice
The crew
is
was gonna go
inquiring as to her
when they found
appearance.
that there was a battle at hand. But obviously, it's going to be the first main building you're going to pass by, leaving the pier.
Oh.
Maurice asked if she's fine.
Yes, she's a fine drow. Big titted, thin, tall, but they're drow, so they got like that weird ghostly like look to them that's kind of unsettling to look at. But as long as you just like cut out the neck and face and just look at the rest of the frame while it's clothed, it looks good. Clothes off, almost resembles a dead body. I'm just saying, as far as color and texture goes.
Interesting.
So it's really up to you on how you want to perceive them.
God damn.
Okay.
So basically, the dude's a necrophiliac.
Yeah.
Then deal. I'd follow to ask questions.
Oh
No.
Lord. What is this?
Well, after you have gotten yourselves off the boat, who wants to follow? Who doesn't want to follow? Go around the table.
Oh.
I stumble off the boat.
I need to find a drink. Get this nasty ass taste out of my mouth.
His buddy sounds like he's gonna go look for a drink too.
No, I'm actually gonna follow, I guess.
You're gonna follow too? Okay. All right. So Atticus is going off on his own. Is anybody going with Atticus?
No.
Solara don't trust this.
I don't trust this either.
Well, I mean, your options are wander, go to the boathouse, go to the Capitol building, or stay on the ship.
Did fucking Asmodeal tell us that he detected magic, or
He did, but he couldn't locate where it was exactly coming from. He said it was within
Or what
the
it was
city.
doing. So for all you know, there could just be something casted for the fog. There could be something casted for control. There could be something casted for distortion of reality. I mean, there could be a number of things that could be caused right now, but he's really unsure as to what it is.
Gotcha.
The problem is, I'm pretty sure my thing would have picked up on something, but I guess not.
And I'm still not sober enough yet to really be of much use in the way of detecting anything. Present moment.
Yeah, let's just. I'll follow.
I was gonna say I'm gonna stick with everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't need to be alone.
I'm going to stay behind the party.
Well, your
like
giant talking dog
following
makes people
behind?
nervous.
No, not like following behind, like until we at least get to the boathouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Tango.
No, you're fine. So, sorry, I was trying to clean my eyes off. My eyes got really watery there for a
As
second.
I'm concerned, there seems to be something afoot, and I don't trust the least wee bit of it.
Your eyes got what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
They got really watery.
My eyes were getting a little watery.
Oh.
They were
Yours
dry at
too,
first,
huh?
and I started blinking, and then they got watery, and I was just like cleaning them out real fast. So,
all
right. So,
mine was
so
going that
Laura,
way
you're
too.
heading to the
actually.
boathouse.
I'll stick with the group until we get to the boathouse, or at least I'll head there anyway.
Well, the group they're following is not stopping at the boathouse. So is that where you're stopping?
That's where I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go to the boathouse. The vast majority of the crew is heading to the boathouse, so they can start getting the equipment they need to start unloading the cargo. They're not going to wait till morning. They want to get this shit done and over with, so they can sleep in tomorrow morning. It's been a long day, and they're all still awake as they see it. So, and thankfully, most of them ain't as shit-faced as some of you. So that was just a Tuesday for them, as it were. Anyways. So who is not going with the rest of the party besides Solaris? Anybody else sticking by Travasi?
I was heading that way.
I was
I'm
heading out.
I'm going that way too, because.
Okay. All right. So the captain's heading with the rest of his crew over to the boathouse. And once you walk in, you notice that there are several other individuals inside just kind of hanging around. And they're like, whoa, what? We didn't even hear you all come in. If we had known y'all were coming, we didn't even hear your horn or nothing. If we'd known you were coming, we would have been outside ready to help you out. The captain looks at the rest of them and goes, seriously, we honked the horn. We landed. There was a bunch of noise. We just met up with the king and all of his guards. They're like, oh, wow, we didn't hear anything. It's this damn fog. It showed up 2 days ago. I feel like the fog, it just drowns all the sound out around us. It's like once you get more than 10, 15 feet away from something, you just can't hear it anymore.
That's quite odd.
Yeah.
But he sits down with a couple of other guys who look like they're sitting down having themselves a card game. One of them passes him a cigar and he begins puffing on it. The rest of them are... the rest of the crew is running around grabbing some equipment to go back down and start unloading some of their gear. And one of the gentlemen at the table got himself a lute. He's just sitting there plucking away at it. Not playing anything particular. Not really going anywhere with it. Just making random noise with it. Like he's still just learning almost. One of the guys looks at him and goes, oh, could you put a rest on it, man? You've been at it forever now. It just, whatever you're trying to do, it sucks, okay? We're tired of hearing it. The guy looks back at me. He's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Not until I get it just right. And it's there. It's almost there. I can almost taste it. And continue strumming. And Solar, you can just chill out with Aura for the time being. If you want to join in on the card game, you can. Or if you really feel like helping them load and unload stuff from the ship, you can do that as well. But they're going to try to get your horses and carriage off as well.
I'll help them out, and I'll have Aura keep an ear out for anything.
Okay. All right, so while you're doing that, the rest of you are walking with the royal envoy to the castle, the main castle, if you will. It's not really much of a castle, but it is a massive building. Very, very, very high stature as far as its comparison to the rest of the city around it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking gold pillars, or we're talking balconies upon balconies, multiple stories high, but no spires and crazy ramparts or anything like that. And the king's still holding the drow arm in arm as they're giggling up a storm, and he's almost ignored everybody else with him. And them practically, sucking each other's face off on the way up there.
Mm.
Of course. Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Glad I'm not there for that.
Don't worry. We'll tell you about it later.
But you notice this city is very quiet. Very, very quiet, actually. It's, it's the middle of the night, but, you don't even see, random drunkards walking the street. There's no random vagabonds walking around. It's just silent. Almost just still. But the fog, it's soaking up everything. Like if it wasn't for the king knowing exactly where he was going already, because it's his city, y'all would think he was purposely getting lost. Because you don't see the flames until you're about 10 to 15 feet away from him, coming from the torches. And as you guys begin to approach this open area with all these lights around it, you do see that the main castle, the main house, is the only thing that's clearly visible. almost like everything else around it is what's in a fog, not the building itself. Like there's a bubble of clarity around it. And the doors open up, like the main gates open up to the courtyard, and they begin ushering you inside. And you all proceed to go inside, or you all gonna hang out outside? Or you just stick with the group?
I guess just stick with the group.
Okay. So you all walk in. Well, anybody else not wanting to? I didn't hear anybody say otherwise.
I didn't object.
I'm not being alone anywhere. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the loner out of it. I'm like, I'm gonna go explore around for a little bit and get a good feel of this place.
All right. So you're gonna wander around the courtyard or the city?
We'll wander around the city.
Okay. So you're gonna go outside the gates and start wandering around the city. That's cool too. All right. Now, after you start wandering around, you do notice pretty much all businesses are closed. Like you're having a hard time even finding a tavern open, but you do find one in particular, and it's super slow. There is very young tabaxi, the cat people.
Oh, yes.
There's a young female tabaxi behind the counter. Kind of perks up when you walk in, and she's like, "Oh, hello, welcome to my inn. I call it the Scratching Post. I know, funny name, but let me help you out with something. Can I get you something to drink?" And you look around. There's like 4 other patrons in the bar who have passed out at the tables. Like happy hour ended here hours ago. Last call also ended out like could be an hour or two ago, but she's still up and willing to serve. So, Nekos? What's a Neko? It doesn't matter.
Tabaxis are not like Nekos. They look more feline by nature. I would know this because I played one. They can look more like
what a
puppets,
Neko
or they
is.
can look
I've
more
never
like
heard the phrase.
Nekos are
live
cat girls.
Yeah, they're cat girls.
Oh.
anime cat girls.
Yep.
But
Yeah, no,
Tabaxi
definitely
and
more animal looking.
Nekos are not the same
Yeah,
thing.
they're more animalistic.
Correct.
I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is a Neko?
And
Funny.
tabaxi actually range is far as wide as what you would expect on a regular cat or feline breed. So yes, they can become very large. They can also be quite small. Strength as well goes in different directions too. So no furries, Maurice. Down, down, Maurice.
So
Back.
is it like the cat person that freaking Vax killed when they were telling stories in the first season around the campfire?
Yeah, but thinner, smaller.
Mm.
She's more.
I know, but I'm
petite,
just saying like
well.
that. How they can vary in
Yeah.
shape, sizes, all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Funny is when you give these particular creatures Hulk syndrome, it gets really fucking funny really fast.
Oh my god.
Because then it's like an episode of fucking Thundercats.
Oh no.
Oh, not Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Wait, you're telling me that you're telling me you know what the fuck the Thundercats are?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what Thundercats are.
But you don't know. I'm sorry, I'm going way off topic here, but you don't know any of the other references we've been making as far as like the 80s and 90s. But you know what the fucking Thundercats are.
I know what Voltron is too.
Well,
He's
they've
more
also
talking
redone
towards
the
Glow.
I'm talking to
reference, too.
Glow.
He's talking to me.
They've also been redone, more up to date versions. But anyway, so Asmodeus,
okay.
she welcomes you in, and she asks you if you'd like to buy any food or drink. What do you say?
Has this place been like this all day?
It's been a very slow night. I had a few more patrons besides them, but since then they've either bought a room or left. So I was trying to stay open a little bit longer in hopes that I might have another patron, and you walked in my doors just as I was considering locking them up. So, what can I get for you?
What's going on in this city, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I mean, other than this crazy fog that showed up about 2 days ago, it's been quite nice. things have been bustling, but with this fog in the way, it makes it hard for everybody to see and do anything. So a lot of things have been put on hold until this damn fog clears up.
So this fog has been here for 2 days straight. It hasn't gone away since.
That's right.
Why am I getting mist vibes from this?
What?
Only because it's a thick fog. I mean, there's no creatures coming out of it to kill you yet.
Okay, good. I'm
what?
Keyword, yet.
Yet. Yeah. I do have a serious inquiry though. Are we going to reach a point where we're going to take a small break again? Because I do need to utilize the facilities.
Okay, quick fiver,
No,
everybody.
right now, like right
No,
now.
Just do it.
Okay.
Just go. We'll take 5 right now before we keep going.
Hi, Callie.
I'm gonna be right back.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Callie.
Yes, Maurice, that's right.
How
I
are
said
you doing,
yet.
Callie?
What?
Oh, I said, how are you doing, Callie?
Oh.
Oh my lord.
But Callie did say hello to you,
I see it.
Allie. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Hi. I see yours. It's doing the thing. Kinda.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. It's Wiccan.
Oh.
I think he's got maybe his
Does he have his
playlist.
phone near his like.
No,
headset?
I don't know what it is.
What the fuck?
I got him.
I'm
Don't know
so
what was that
confused.
about, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Callie, fuck you.
Just let me know when he's back over
Leave
there.
it wait for you all. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Everybody else gets out, and I just pretty much get a fuck you and just leave you alone. Be sure to let me know when he's back in his area so that way I can unmute him.
Will do.
Thank you. Make up your mind, in or out. I am not playing this game with you.
Uh-oh.
Christ on a fucking motorcycle, juggling fucking chainsaws. I'm not playing this game with you, little one. Quit it. Pick a spot, in or out. I gave you plenty of 11s today.
Wiccan's back, so you can unmute him.
Okay.
He's unmuted.
Okay.
Wait, I was muted?
Yeah, because for some reason audio was coming through on your end.
From what?
It sounded like video clips.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't... Because the clips that are playing right now are from my BRB screen.
Yeah,
that's probably what we were hearing.
Probably, because it was coming through. It was weird.
It's like we could slightly hear you, but it was enough for the mic to pick it up until it was like.
Well, my mic is off. Like
That was the weird part.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's back though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
All right, let's continue. So, as you are talking to this lady further, she proceeds to show you what kind of food she's got. She's got your general run of the mill. She's got some chicken. She's got some roast beef, and she's got some pork. As far as like meats go and your assorted vegetables go with it, and she's got random assortments of ales and spirits. And well, you haven't drank today, so if you wanted to drink, you can. But she's also offering a room as well. All for 50 silver, she says. You can get all this for 50 silver. So half a gold.
I'll take the room without the drink. I've had enough.
Well, you're with everybody else. Atticus.
Oh, I thought I went with y'all.
You did, but Asmodeus went by himself.
Asmodeus went by himself.
I thought he was talking to all of us. I'm sorry.
No. You're good. That was meant for me.
So, it's up to you if you want to buy a room there or not, or if you're going to stick around.
Well, I mean, I guess if there's any other inquiries that you can probably give me an insight on this city about, I'll stay at least keeping company in comparison to everybody else around here.
Okay. So you're sitting at the bar, or did you take your food to one of the tables, or?
No, I'll be at the bar. I didn't really feel like eating anything at the moment. I'll just go for some drink.
Okay. So, as you're drinking, well, I'm not making you roll, but as you're drinking, a gnome walks into the bar, climbs up next to the stool next to you and sits down, looks at the tabaxi and puts one finger up, and she starts filling up a beverage and slides it over to him. As she slides it over to him, you look at him, and I need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
21. That's a 21 for the perception check.
Oh, yeah, you would have passed it with a 10. I just want to make sure you didn't roll on that one. So you actually notice that the gnome next to you is actually not a gnome, it's actually a halfling. A little hard to discern between the two of them, but you realize that, yeah, it is just a halfling, and then you start feeling the hairs on your neck begin standing up, and you start getting goosebumps across your skin as you realize you recognize this one. In fact, you just saw him a few days ago as he was chasing you through the streets.
Oh my gosh! How to know?
He looks up at you with the mug in his hand and offers it forward like he's trying to give you cheers, and he goes, "Hi, I'm Eisen. Eisen Darkpatch. Pleasure to meet you."
Why does that name sound familiar?
Eisen?
Yeah, I don't know why. Just for some reason, it just.
I would say I recognize Eisen from freaking Bleach.
I don't know from. Well, I've heard Eisen a few different times, but.
I don't.
Yeah, no, you're right. Bleach is one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not here right now. Clearly.
So the Eisen thing is just more or less Sosuke Eisen from Bleach, but the Eisen from here, I'm basically just out getting
little halfling.
He's a little halfling.
Little halfling that apparently is really not sitting right with me.
Oh, all the predatorial alarms that you have ingrained into your body from natural instinct alone are firing off. But more importantly, as a warlock, you tend to recognize when you see somebody else with a similar affliction to you.
So, what brings you around to my area?
He kind of wiggling his drink, and he's like, okay. And he sets it back down. And he goes, well, my boss told me that if we could bring you back alive, that we would be rewarded quite greatly. So there's a bit of greed involved, honestly. But he did also tell us, too, that, if we had to bring you all back dead, it would be just as acceptable. Kind of looking at you straight dead in the eye. And the silence just kind of fills the room, and even to the back. So he's sitting there, and you can see her tail is puffed up a little bit. She's ready to just get the fuck out at the first sign of trouble. Like, she's not having it right now.
Yeah.
I would suggest you actually leave this place, and I'm talking to the maiden of the establishment. I would suggest you actually get a head start while you still can.
And she's like, right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And she starts walking up a little bit, and he teleports behind her, hops up, and cuts her throat. And rides her body down face first into the ground. And looks back up at you as he's cleaning his knife off on his sleeve. He looks up at you from the other side of the bar, and he's just like, what's it going to be?
You kill an innocent in front of me just to show your tiny peepus energy in front of me. No, thank you.
Showing off that Tic Tac energy.
Yep.
Hashtag Tic Tac energy.
Hashtag Tic.
After you say that, he pulls out a little vial from his pocket. And he's like, or it could be for the very simple fact that he uncorks it and holds it upside down, and you realize it's empty. That shortly before you arrived here, I had already poisoned the whole barrel. And I have the only antidote. And I'm immune to it. He puts the empty vial back on the ground, just drops it on the ground there in front of him. He goes, so, you can either come with me, or you can hope that you can find yourself a rather mighty antidote. Because it's not just one poison you have in there, there's several. And here, before long, they'll begin taking effect over your whole body. And frankly, it will be much easier to transport for me at that point. So, sooner or later, the whole choice will be removed entirely.
I'm gonna roll a deception check real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna start by first saying, well, I'm afraid the joke's on you. I haven't had a drink yet.
That's so the little drops you had on your lip were not enough. Evens it was, odds it wasn't. I rolled a 9. So you managed to pass that one. He looks upon you and he goes, huh, ain't that just the damnedest thing? Well, I suppose if you wanted to, he kind of throws his fists up. He's like, if you wanted to fight it out, I don't suppose you mind taking out all these innocents with you, because a fight between the two of us, I think, would end in a quite bloody battle. I do say so myself. And it's been a while since I've had me a good fight, not to mention I owe you a licking or two from our last encounter.
Just be lucky I didn't even kill you before I even had the chance, you little shit stain.
And we're gonna change pace over to the kingdom, over to the main house, if you will, the estate, the whatever you want to call it, the king's manor. So you all have entered the courtyard. You've entered the big fine building, and inside you notice that there's plenty of servants and food and all kinds of bustling people moving around on the inside. And he begins speaking a little bit louder. And he goes, man, he's like, I'm glad you all were able to make it. So my associate here, he's been offering me some amazing deals. And I do feel like every one of you would benefit from hearing him out. So that's why I brought you all here today, is to make sure that we can all come to a term and join in one united kingdom, while each being our own individual kingdoms, but joining in a unified force to protect one another. I feel like it would be the best bet for all of us. So I've gathered all of you today especially you, my dearest. And he looks at the drow, and she kind of like giggles a little bit. A few moments later, you hear the queen walk into the room, and she goes, "What is this nonsense? What is all this noise I hear in my own home?" And King's holding onto the drow, looks over at his wife and goes, "Oh, Darlene, there you are. Oh, this must be Drea. Oh, I got you too confused. I thought she was you." And lets go of her arm and walks over and gives his wife a big old kiss. They're twins.
Oh. That's icky.
And he knows this.
That's gross.
Yeah.
And twins.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
Damn it! I already got that. I got one disgusting taste out of my. I'll only replace it with another.
So towards the back end of the room, you got your big old glass windows overlooking a very, very mighty view into a valley behind the city. That feeds into the ocean behind them. But there's a few people standing back there. One large individual's got his back turned to the rest of you. And as the king approaches his throne, he gestures towards the people standing back there and says, Come here, my friends. Come here and join us, and let's begin explaining your plans for our future. I feel like I'm in such a good mood right now. We should all just talk about it now and get out of the way, and then first thing in the morning we can begin smoothing out the finer details. Now, what was your proposal? Is it Doran? Doran? And you
My
hear a
face
voice
goes
rattling
pale.
through a very low guttural moan.
Oh no.
Durin. And he turns around and you see your father standing before you, looking dead at you, Thala.
Oh.
What?
And that's where we're gonna end session for
Oh, you motherfucker!
I didn't get to do much of anything other than help the crew and freaking
Get
have
thrown up
Albright
on?
have an ear out.
No, that's not necessarily true. I have just gotten the setup for tomorrow's session to have every one of you fight one of the anti-party, plus one of the BBEGs. Congratulations. Tomorrow's going to be your first real battle with the big bad guys.
Oh no.
Outside of Zyron.
Fuck.
Our DM is definitely very good at fucking cliffhangers.
He is. He's very good at it.
Fuck. And I was doing my best. I was doing my best to charge my D20. I'm like, I gotta do something good with this.
Yeah.
Well, if we keep going, I'm very certain one of you is going to try to attack somebody very soon.
Yeah.
So that means we're going to enter initiative, which means we're going to enter combat.
I have to.
We can
I have
continue
to
with a little bit more
refrain
role-playing aspect of it.
from attacking
Oh,
her
but you know
father.
what? No, I do have one little tidbit that I need to throw in there still, and we got to go back to Solara for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So, as you're sitting there with Aura, feeding her and petting her and stuff, and watching all the crates and boxes get towed in, the people at the table who are still playing cards with the captain, eventually the captain looks over at the guy playing with the lute, and he goes, "All right, seriously, you can give it a rest now." And he's like, "Even I've been here a very short time, and even I can't stand your useless plucking upon that instrument." He's like, "Why don't you put it in the hands of somebody who really knows how to play it?" He calls out, "Cluse! Cluse, where are you, my boy?" Cluse comes out from behind one of the boxes that he's carrying. He goes, "Yes, Captain." He goes, "I show this gentleman how you play a real lute. Go on now." And he walks up to the gentleman. He hands him up the lute and he goes, "By all means, give it a try." So Cluse sits down with it and starts plucking at it and starts playing a familiar sea shanty tune that he knows. And some of the other sailors start joining in and start singing and clapping and dancing a little bit. And you see the guy who was previously plucking it just kind of sitting there with a weird smirk on his face as he watches it. He's just like, you really got some talent there, boy. I might actually have a thing or two to learn from you. It's a shame you probably won't live to see it happen. And as you're looking over at him when he says this, his appearance changes before you. And what was a human male is now transformed into an Arakakra, a bird person.
Oh,
The Aarakocra that I hit with the face of the rock!
fucking bird brain? Really?
You fucking bird brain. We should have roasted you when we had the chance!
And he pulls out his actual loot, the big fancy one that he had before. It was all shiny with a bunch of drawings and other incantations scrawled upon it. And he just begins to strum it once. And you start hearing cries and screams come from the entire city echoing through the night. Because as he had stopped playing the spell on his other tune, the fog had begun to die out. And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh, God.
I want Bird Brain to sit there and have the worst fucking PTSD from me sitting there hitting him in the face twice with a fucking rock.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
Oh, I bet he does too.
That's what I want. That's the one thing that I requested from Tango was to have to where he has the worst fucking PTSD from me.
If I pick up a rock and throw it at him, he's probably gonna
Randy
be scared
Johnson
with
hitting the bird with the baseball.
Where the fucking I remember that. The bird just fucking explodes. That was
Poor
great.
thing.
Yeah, poor thing.
I feel no remorse for what we're going to do to this chicken.
Chicken.
Not bird,
either.
just chicken.
Chicken.
Yes.
Where's the cow when you need her?
Oh my
God.
Just
Chicken.
sit
Oh,
there
God,
and
no.
and fucking age us even more. Why don't you?
You have no room to speak about that.
I was gonna say you got no fucking room.
I said age
Everyone, do the
us.
monkey with me.
I didn't say me. I said us, motherfucker.
Everyone, do the monkey with me.
Oh gosh.
No. Come on. I'm too fucking old to be doing that shit right now.
Hey, pretty mama. Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
All right. Well, before we get off, any comments, questions, things you want to sort out before we get off?
I'm pissed at you.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to turn
Yeah.
that bird into fried chicken.
everybody's got to tune in tomorrow for our continuation of this.
You remember the Never-Ending Story, right?
Yeah.
It's 40 years old now.
All right, and on that note, I'm out. See y'all later.
I'm gonna raid out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You're pissed at me too, Maurice?
Okay.
Well, it's fine, Maurice. You can be mad at me too.
Mhm.
While
All right. So, we're gonna raid, and we're gonna raid over to Lethal. Lethal is currently playing, the fork knife. So, we're gonna raid over to him. Give him a shout out first.
Okay, now I gotta make a beeline to you. Where are you at? On top?
That.
Yeah, like in the corner.
I don't have very many people here, but that's okay. Alright, for anybody that is here, thank you so much for coming over and hanging with me today. It was a lot of fun, as per usual, when we play D&D. If you want to see where
20 seconds.
this continues, please
10.
come back tomorrow and enjoy the fun.
That's what music
but
was.
please make sure and copy and paste the boop braid. And I will see y'all all next time. Just make sure to take care of yourself, eat the food, drink the water, get some sleep. And if nobody's told you today, I'm proud of you. So, here is a boop for the road. I'll see y'all later. Night!
All right, I'm on it.
Got him.
Cool.
I got 3. How the fuck did I do that?
I got 2 that round.
Not bad, not bad.
Match point.
Brandon is the current leader and everything. Let's go.
Like sound alerts because it's so fucking goofy and it makes me laugh. I can't help it.
It's perfect.
Holy fuck. Sapphire.
Oh my god! Wow.
Oh my god. Sapphire.
Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Out of charges. That's 3. One enemy.
Oh, let me ace! Let me ace! Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know. Let me. She's back here.
No!
Ow.
Come on, please, 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 please. Let me get this. Damn it!
I'm pulling aggro. I'm trying. Wait.
Damn it! 120! She bought light shields!
Shadows traveling. So close.
I'm so sad. Wow. That is hysterical. Just see come down the friggin' come down the mountain just sputtering all the way down. It's just, oh my gosh, so great. I love it. Okay.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Hell no.
Does this ring around the rosy?
30 seconds left.
Nice.
A little ring around the rosy. No big deal.
That's what I said. It's a little bit of ring around the rosy going on.
Okay, Omen, you won that round.
I like to play a little game. I like to troll a little bit.
If only Nilla could hear me.
Fire in the hole!
Good God, that was gross.
Come on in. You're missing the fun.
Cypher berry.
Come on in. You're missing the fun. Come on in.
God, who
You're
the
missing
fuck?
the
Oh my
fun.
god.
Come on in. You're missing the fun.
My ult ready. One enemy remaining.
Shit. I missed.
Come on in. You're missing
Okay,
the
first
fun.
off, sir, I did not know you were in waiting room. All you had to do was just
No.
Damn!
I just literally walked in there and then I messaged there. I
Oh,
wasn't in there long.
like,
10 seconds.
damn.
Straight
like,
fucking
Fuck,
It was
I
great
almost
on the-
had an
it was great on the
ace.
customer service.
I don't understand
Oh,
this puzzle.
I get it.
Am I making
I
a
get it.
coffee maker?
How is it? Some of those are really interesting. The locks and stuff.